What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to year 3 of our Be a GM mode with the Vancouver Canucks. So I do want to show you guys the lineups here that I ultimately did decide. We're going to get Jack Hughes, Pettersson, Besser, Hoffman, Horvat, Berchi, Jonathan Dahlen, Adam Gaudette, Jake Virtanen. This is his last shot. He's going to have 1 year to prove himself. If he doesn't go anywhere, then he's gone. We're bringing up Cole Lind here with Jay Beagle and Wood. On defense, we have Quinn Hughes, Chris Tanev, Tyler Myers, Derek Pouliot, Ben Hutton, and Olli Juolevi. This kid needs to get in the NHL. Already 22 years old, so let's get cracking on him, and I'll show you some of the scratched players. We have Anton Roussel, Matt Martin, and Brendan Gaunce. And our goalies, 89 overall, Thatcher Demko and Darcy Kemper. And in the AHL, we got Comtois up here on the first line, Gadjevich, got Palmu down there. Don't really have any crazy prospects, Brisebois, and then that starting goalie one right here. But if you're wondering where Lafreniere is, he is in the CHL. Stuff like that. So he's going to need a couple years, he's going to need probably 1 more year. I'll give you a look at our trading block as well. We got Stetcher, who we put on that RFA. Nobody was interested, so he's there if anybody wants him. We got Point, and we got Roussel. I was going to put Beagle here, but we still need him in the lineup. So, Roussel's a scratch player, so if somebody sends an offer, we'll most likely accept that. I also did send some players a extension. So as you can see, I'll show you the dollar prices here. So Juolevi accepted, that's awesome. Berchi rejected, Cole Lind rejected, Dahlen rejected, jeez. Okay, Demko accepted, that's good. Elias Pettersson accepted, awesome. So I'll go show you what I offered them, and then I'll try to get all those other guys signed as well. So as you can see here, I offered Pettersson $7.5 million for 8 years. So he's locked up for the maximum. Let's see here who also accepted. I think that was Juolevi. Juolevi, we signed him just to a 1.2 just to see if he can grow or not. And Thatcher Demko, we signed to a $7.65 million for 6 years. That'll bring him to 30 years old. So let's try to sign Berchi here. What does Berchi want? Okay. I think that's a fair price. $5 million for 3 years. I mean, if he doesn't want this, we do have Lafreniere coming up, so he can always get out of the way for him. Jonathan Dahlen, I really wanted to sign this kid. I think 3 years at 2.5 won't be too bad. I mean, that's a pretty good contract. So Berchi accepted, Colin rejected, jeez, and Dahlen accepted. Okay, so we got most of those guys signed. I think I'll wait maybe in the year to sign Cole Lind. We'll see what his production is, see even if he's worth having an extension. But the first game of the season here, let's slow sim it against Le Montreal Canadiens. Wonder if they're a good team yet. I know the first year they didn't do that bad. Okay, so Jack Hughes starts off our scoring. Brendan Gallagher there, going into overtime, going into shootout, and we win it in shootout. Jack Hughes, Quinn Hughes, the brothers are back. First game, winning it for us. That's awesome. So my overall goal for this team, as you can see, hopeful status, is to make the playoffs. I want us to make the playoffs or be contending. So winning our first game is a good start. So I'm gonna sim probably up until the new year and see where our team is at. If we are in a playoff spot, I'm probably gonna stop the video there and just make the playoffs a special video on its own. Wow, we have not scouted any of these players. Okay, I'm gonna go send out my scouts. Actually, just give me 1 second. So it looks like the Ottawa Senators are trying to get Hoffman back. No, thank you. We do need him for our potential playoff push. But looking at a record, not too great. I mean, I wouldn't mind drafting like a top 5 pick again. But our Canucks fans, it's been 5 years. Well, this will be our 6th year if we don't make the playoffs. So people of Vancouver deserve to see Vancouver back in the playoffs. And I think, with the young roster we have, we could do fairly well. Yarncrook, no, thank you. Maybe at the trade deadline. I'm not gonna screw up this time. I'll wait a day before so I can actually make a trade. If we're not gonna be doing so well near the trade deadline, I'm just gonna ship Tyler Myers off because he does not want to re-sign with us. I might even do that anyways. But let's sim until here so we can actually make a trade. If we're still a 500 team like this, I'm gonna ship off Myers, maybe even Hoffman. I don't really know yet. It's not the direction I was hoping for us to go. Poink, we're gonna need him for when we ship off Myers. Ooh, Carolina's first round pick. Let's take a look at this for Hoffman. Where are they? They are actually doing pretty well. Ooh, a first round pick for Hoffman. Is that worth it? I mean, wow. He only has 18 points. That's trash. You know what? Give us it just for these. I'd like to keep our 5th and 6th. Trade accepted. Okay, Hoffman is gone for a first round pick, so I'm not too upset about that. Which means we're gonna bring the young kid Jonathan Dahlen up most likely, and see what he's made of. Put him on the left wing. Okay, so as soon as we trade off Hoffman, we started winning, which makes no sense. But we are still not doing too great in the playoff push. Oh God, we're in a wild card. Okay. Calgary is 3 points behind, and Edmonton is 1 point in front of us. Ooh, that's what do we do? I say we just move Myers, and put Point back in, and see where we go. Wow, nice point production from Hughes there. That's awesome. Pedersen doing really well. Horvat, Quinn Hughes, Dahlen, 20 points. Looks like he started producing a bit more when we put him on the second line. Cole Lynn starting to produce a bit more as well. So it looks like it just took some time for the ball to roll for them. Wow, 1 assist. Does this guy ever do anything? Let's look at his stats. 83. I mean, that's at least a couple, like a goal at least. I mean, an 83 overall for offensive awareness. But, oh my, what the heck? Why can't I make a trade? Yeah, look. Okay, the trade deadline is right here. That's the trade deadline, and I'm the day before. Why can't I make a trade? Dude, this is actually ridiculous. Okay, this has to be some glitch or something in EA because I don't understand why I can't make a trade. It's not here. So pretty much we're gonna have to let Tyler Myers go for nothing because I'm the day before and I can't make a trade. This is a glitch or something like that. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna sim till the end of the season and see where we are. Fingers crossed we can make the playoffs then. I mean, if we're gonna keep Tyler Myers, might as well push for that playoff spot. But 35, 29, and 11. So we have 81 points now. It's tough to say if we're going to be a playoff contender. I mean, okay. I'm going to stop it right here. Stop. And let's see where we are. Okay, so we are in a wild card spot with 86 points. Let's take a look at the Western Conference to see how far off we are. Okay, so we are directly at number 8. So Nashville. Okay, so we have 2 games left. We have to win one of these games. No, we have to win both of these games because if Nashville wins 2 and we win, we only win 1, then Nashville will have 30 39 wins, and we'll have 38, and they will make it instead of us. So these games are important. We need to win both of them, and we need Nashville to lose for us to make the playoffs. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, shootout loss. That's not very good, and a win. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got that. Yep, we clinched. Vancouver is back in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, versus the Arizona Coyotes. Ooh, that's cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a quick look at their team to see, where Arizona is at in their franchise right now. They have better offense, they have better defense, but we got a better goalie. So, I mean, that could mean everything here. So how do I do this? Edit lines. Okay, so let's take a look here. View opponent lines. Clayton Keller at a 89 overall. Alex Galchenyuk. I bet Max Domi is an 87, so I think they're winning this trade. Pierlini, Fisher, Stepan, Herbast. This was that guy that was drafted just this year, I think. So it looks like he's doing this is that Herbast guy that... Oh, okay. Remember we were going to pick Lafreniere? Or no, we were going to pick this guy. But we picked Lafreniere instead, but oh my goodness, this is the guy that, that's like Lafreniere's rival. So I wonder if we could bring Lafreniere up just for this playoff push. That'd be cool. Shoshnikov got there, Dylan Strome. Okay, so that's their forward core. Looking on their defensive core, we got OEL, Chychrun. We got Hjalmarsson, Manson, Demers, Goligoski, and in net, I'm assuming it is Antti Ranta. Who is this guy? Never heard of him. We'll take a look also at the point leaders in the NHL. Take a look to see who was the best team in the NHL as well. So we got Columbus Blue Jacket 114 points, Toronto Maple Leafs 103, Dallas Stars third. Montreal ended up 100 or with fourth place 100 points. That's pretty good. So we did finish with 17th overall with 89 points, beating out New Jersey, Buffalo, and Detroit. Detroit really wishes they were back in the Western Conference because they would have taken that from us. Edmonton, San Jose also make it. Nashville's out. Boston. Let's see who was the worst team. Chicago Blackhawks were the worst team in the NHL this year, followed up by the Calgary Flames and the St. Louis Blues. Okay, so point leaders for our team. Jack Hughes here, 30 goals. Brock Besser, pretty much 30 goals. So I'm glad Brock Besser stepped it up and started scoring a bit more. Pettersson, 50 assists, not too bad. Horvat doing well with 51 points. And Birchie there, 39. I mean, not as high as I'd like it. Quinn Hughes, 34 points for a defenseman. He's an 86. That's awesome. Adam Gaudette, 29 points. Pretty good, I mean, for a third line center. Jonathan Dahlin, 25 points. I am expecting more out of this kid. Jake Virtanen, 20 points. I think that's his best year. Let's take a look at the entire league. So your league leading would be Alex Ovechkin, Kuznetsov. So those two look like they just lit it up this year. Lane, 40 goals. That's awesome. Connor, my boy, almost 50 goals. That's insane. Anthony Mantha, that's weird. You don't really see him up there. Sidney Crosby looks like he's fallen a bit. Steven Stamkos, Austin Matthews, Dylan Larkin. So it looks like Detroit had a really good year. Like I said, they almost made the playoffs. Colin White, this guy, just randomly takes the Calder away from Pettersson. Looks like they were able to sign William Nylander, so that's good. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this video here. We did it. Vancouver is back in the playoffs. So let's see what we can do here. If we can make it past the first round with this lineup, it does look a bit weak for a playoff team. And all those games will be slow simmed, period by period. but that is coming up in the next video. Who is excited for the first playoff hockey in 6 years for Vancouver? I know I'm excited, so let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Remember to subscribe, like this video, turn on the notifications so you don't miss that playoff, which should be coming either later today or tomorrow. So super pumped about that. Hope you guys are as well. If it is anybody's birthday today, happy birthday, and I will see you all in the playoffs. Bye bye.